Welcome to my channel. If you're not, welcome back. I'm Ashley Michelle, and as you'll see, I'm here with another install. This hair is from Lvantu hair. It is a 13x6 body wave 18-inch wig. I'm trying to remember everything, but anyways, yeah, so that's all of the specs. I'm gonna put them on the screen again, just in case I missed anything. But yes, so this is what the wig looks like, and as y'all seen from the beginning, I'm doing something highly experimental. I have never ever in my life did like a roller brush set, but when I tell y'all it came out so cute, like, I mean, y'all seen it. It came out so freaking cute. I was so proud of myself. But anyways, I just went through and I did pluck off, like, off camera days ago on the mannequin head, but I just felt like the hairline could be a little bit thinner. So that's what I ended up doing, just plucking some more of the hair out. And then after I plucked the hair, I'm going through it. I don't know why I have my glasses on. I went and cut off my ear tabs, and yeah, y'all have seen me and a million other people do this a million other times. I missed the lace completely there because I'm blind as a bat. But yeah, and after I cut off my, what are they called? Once I cut off my side tab on this side, I'm gonna obviously do the other one, and then we're gonna get into tinting this lace. Okay, so I'm heavy on using makeup to tint lace just because it's convenient. I already got it in the house, and I had the ebony and I don't have the right shade. So I've been too lazy to look for a different one or go to the hair store and get another color. But for the most part, the makeup be doing me right, because y'all seen how white it was. Now look at it. That's me. That's all me. So now I'm just gonna make sure that everything is matching back up how it was before I cut my ear tabs off, and I'm gonna cut some of that extra lace because my eyes do a bad enough job seeing as it is. I don't need nothing else in my way hindering me. Okay? Bro, tell me it don't look good. That looks amazing. Like, this lace was really good. It bleached really well and it tinted really well. Like, don't do me in this wig. But anyways, I'm taking the wig grip and I'm gonna do a glueless install. Nothing crazy. I think I did a glueless install on my channel before, so this don't really gotta be too in-depth, and I feel like a glueless install really don't need to be too in-depth. Like, you put the gel or your spray down and you blow dry. That's it. But most of the installs that I've been doing lately have been like glueless or whatever, because I've babied so many wigs, yo. So many. I don't want to say too many, because at the end of the day, I'll never say that. but it's so many, and it's like I don't be wanting to waste glue or waste my own time putting on 3-4 layers. Then I gotta take the wig off before I go to bed, because, or not even before I go to bed, but I gotta take the wig off the next night because I gotta film a different video. You mean? So that's what it is. But honestly, if I didn't have 1,000,001 ways to do, y'all, definitely would be using my bowl hold. I love my bowl hold. And this hair store down here, well, not down here, but this hair store I went to had the liquid gold, and I didn't buy it. But I think if I'm gonna be doing glueless installs, I may as well, because I feel like I'm always late to the party. Everybody done tried it already, but I want to try it still. But y'all just see me blow dry that, take a little break and all of that on my phone, and I blow dry that, and now I'm just gonna be sticking the lace onto where I put Jeff. Okay, so now for the melting, before I cut the lace off, I'm taking this 1-inch soft elastic. I really do love this elastic band. My mom got this on a roll for me from, like, I think Joann's, and I just gave y'all, everything you need to know about it. But I like it because the soft elastic, it don't have no lines, no ridges or nothing in it, so it don't be leaving the lines in my head. Because this one I had before used to leave lines in my head, and I didn't like that. So I had to go the whole, like, remainder of the install or the video or whatever with the line in my forehead, and it's not cute. But yeah, so I'm taking on my ears because that is gonna be on for a little minute, and then I'm gonna come back. So the whole time while I was brushing this hair out and blow drying all of this, the whole time I was thinking about what style I wanted to do. I was gonna do bangs, but then I was like, no, because like this is 13x6, so I really don't want to waste all of this parting space. So I was just struggling, y'all. I was really struggling, but I was like, whatever I do, I know I'm gonna do a middle part, because that's where like the 6 inches are. Because you know that most of the time it's 13x6, and then on the sides it may be like 4. So I was like, I'm for sure doing the middle part. Whatever I do, I'm doing the middle part. So here y'all just see me prepping to do that, and I'm gonna go with my wax stick and all of that good stuff so that this middle part can be middle parting. Okay? They don't call it a bust down for no reason. So just to switch up products and stuff, usually I use the Care wax stick, but now I'm taking the She Is Bomb. I really like these wax sticks. These two are really good. They are the only two that I've used, but they're really good. I like them. I like both of them. But I'm just putting that all over my part. Well, all over the sides of my part, just so that everything will start to lay down flat when I go in with my hot comb. And I'm also gonna go in the front, because that gotta be real pressed out too. And my hot comb is on the highest setting, and I'm just go through real nice and real slow. I'm not gonna rush the process. That's one thing I noticed with not with just hot tools in general. Like, I feel like when you go too fast, stuff don't come out as flat as it possibly can. And you see how that this wax is just melting under the This is an amazing thing to watch. I think when you're a hair enthusiast, watching hair and just hair stuff is just so amazing. But anyway, I'm really showing y'all that 6 inches apart in space, because look how far that's going back. Like, you would have thought, if you ain't seen me put this wig on, don't lie and say you wouldn't have thought this was my hair, because you would have thought it. You would have thought it. You would have. But anyways, after I get that part nice and flat, I'm going with my Cheek Silk Infusions, and I'm just going to run that through all of the hair and make sure that everything is like coated, saturated, so that everything is nice and got a nice luster. And when I put the heat to it, the serum X is like, I think it X is like a heat protectant, but it also like, does what it says, Silk Infusions. So yeah, and then I'm gonna go through after I put a little bit more on there and talk some mess about whatever I was doing. I'm gonna go on and then I'm gonna also brush through the hair, and then I'm gonna start layering. So before I start to show y'all the layering process, I'm not a professional. I did not go to cosmetology school. I'm not a cosmetologist. I work in the healthcare field, but it is not too hard to figure some of this stuff out. But yeah, so now that we got all the technicalities out of the way and all of that stuff, my main goal when I'm layering hair, my main goal is to make sure like when I run my fingers through it, some hairs stay back and some don't. I hope that makes sense. If that didn't make sense, I'm gonna do it towards the end of the video and I'm gonna be like, this is what I was talking about if I remember. But yeah, I think face framing layers and see this. Oh, so glad I did that. But when I push back, I want some of the stuff, like it just gotta look right. I feel like it don't matter what you do, it's no method to the madness. And I also took off a couple inches because I feel like once I had determined what style I wanted to do, too long would have looked stupid. So yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, face framing layers are, to me, way easier than like doing it on this part of the hair, because it's like, but it all comes like with practice. Just practice or watch a couple YouTube videos, y'all. It's not too much, but you see how I kept pushing it back, because that's my main thing. I just wanted to look right when I go to do that. As long as it's like when I go to do that, but I don't care. So I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side, and then I'm gonna come back. Okay, so after I cut off the lace and all of that, obviously it's time to start styling the hair. So this round brush, I honestly, y'all, I didn't look at no videos or nothing. I was like, what haven't I done yet? And I don't know why. Like, I had went back to like my 8th grade days and I used to go to the Dominicans and used to see them doing stuff like this, and I was like, bro, do that. Like, you got a round brush, do that. So that's what I did. I didn't watch no videos on this. I probably did a couple things wrong, but what do we learn? I'm not a cosmetologist, so it's okay. And it came out cute. But yeah, all I did was this. Took the brush, pulled some of the hair out, but constantly keeping the heat from the blow dryer on the brush. And yeah, I did that over my whole head. And most of the time when I was doing it, I think this is an important thing to know. I was going away from my face, and I pinned them up afterwards, but I was going away from my face. So when I did do my little pushback on my hand, it looked like it gave that feather, and y'all gonna see that, but it definitely gave feather like when I did that. So don't play with me. Put some respect on my name. But yeah, after I clipped them up, I just did that, and I'll go to the next section. And I also went through and tried to find a brand of the brush or like something on the packaging, but I couldn't find nothing. And honestly, I don't even remember buying this, so that means that I stole this from my mom. And I don't know where she got it from. But round brush is a round brush is a round brush, y'all. Y'all can get 1,000,001 round brushes from the hair store. I am 100% sure, because I stay in the hair store. I live in one. So, yeah. Just so you can see, I was really trying, though. Because I like to, people ask, where is this from? I like to know. But I was pissy because I'm like, bro, why don't got... It wasn't even a brand name. Like, it didn't even say round brush. It just said wooden brush. What are you talking about? But yeah, so enjoy me experimenting and having a positive outcome. Don't y'all love when I talk like I'm gonna show y'all the other side of my head and then I don't? But anyways, I took out the clips and I put a net on my head just to hold all of the curls up without the clips in there. And then I just started to take out my baby hairs, as you're seeing. Took out too much hair on that one side. I'm gonna put it back though. But baby hairs, I didn't know what I really wanted to do for real. Obviously I figured it out, but I was like, I really don't know if I want to do like big fluffies because I feel like the style didn't call for it. So I ended up doing, I don't want to say basic, but just, you know, basic little 1-2-1-2 swoop, and that it fit. It was really cute. It fit the style really nice. But this is just the process of what I do for prepping. So after I carve, I take my hot comb and I really like train those baby hairs to go down for the most part, like as much as I can take it, because this is on 450 degrees, y'all. So, and that's real close to my forehead. But I train them as much as I can, and then after I train them, then I go in with the cutting, and I use a razor comb, the same razor comb I use for the hair. So after I cut the baby hairs to a length that I was happy with, I went in and I started curling the baby hairs. I was gonna curl them upwards, but then I was like, no, let me just curl them the regular way. So I did that, and I be looking so focused like when I do this, because I be so scared I'm gonna burn myself. But yeah, I just did that and I went in, and I feel like ever since I got the whole flat iron baby hairs, I've been doing it. Like, it really was a time where everybody was doing this and I couldn't do it. It really was. That was a period of time for me, and I would be on here bitching every time, like, bro, I can't do that, I can't do it. But anyways, yeah, I just went through and I curled all the baby hairs and I curled my sideburns. I love like the sideburn curls; they always come out right. But I flip those the other way because of the way that I do my sideburns. Ain't no point in doing them the other way. Like, there ain't no point. I might as well just do it like this. I like them to look. What? I'm befuddling myself. I don't know why I did that. Don't ask me why I did. Oh, that wasn't my sideburn. Oh, I was about to say, what the fuck is going on? That wasn't my sideburn, my fault. But anyways, I'm taking my clear Eco Styler gel, and I'm just putting a little bit, like, I'm putting a little bit on all of them. I don't really use too much gel, honestly. Like, I put that little bit that was on my finger on all of them. That's not a lot of gel at all. But yeah, after I do that, I'm gonna take my, what's it called? I'm gonna take my edge brush. Take my edge brush, and it's so cute. It's like sprinkles on there. I ain't show y'all, but it's sprinkles on there, so cute. And I just did my sideburns first because they are the easiest ones. Like, you just take them, and since they curled already, they formed. And I started off brushing all of my baby hairs like the direction that they was going. Then I started messing up because I wanted to do some curly whirly shit, and it started looking a mess. So I was like, what did I do wrong? Like, look at that. Like, why are you trying to do, you know, curly hues and stuff? Just go to be regular, because it's not looking right. So yeah, y'all gonna see a little bit of trial and error with this. Oh no, you're not really. Like, come on to the out. That's cute. That's what it is. That's what we're doing. That's done. So I took off that, and I'm spraying some of my Sebastian Shaper. Love this stuff. I always say, like, if you want a hair spray that's gonna hold you but move you, that one. Then I'm taking this wide comb, and I'm just gonna brush it out. See, I'm about to cry. It definitely, like, the look that I had in my head was really right there. I was like, wow, I executed this beautifully. It really came out right. And I'm about to show y'all the feathering. When I was editing this like a while ago, I was like, bro, I really did that. Like, it looked so good. Look. A freaking amazing. If I do say so myself, I don't want to toot my own horn, but toot, bro. Look at it. It just came out so really, like, wow, I did that. That's from my hand. So the rest of the video, y'all just gonna see me looking cute. And sometimes I did that because sometimes your curls need a little bit of air. Okay, so if you feel like, this is cute, but it could be cuter, shake your head a little bit. Give it a good little shake. And I bet that air just make you be like, wow, this looks so much better. But the rest of the video now is just gonna be me looking cute and doing a couple poses, you know. Love to do it. And I got a lot of time. I got like a minute left. So I really want to say thank you so much for watching to the end. Everybody who stays to the end are troopers. And I love y'all. I love the people who don't stay to the end too, but they don't really get to hear that. Look at that feather. Look at it. I'm proud of myself. If anybody else don't say I am, I'm going to say I'm proud. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching this video. And make sure you stay tuned for the next one.